Hi everyone, welcome back to WHU TV. It's nice to see you. I hope you're keeping well and having a good start to the end of your week. This is Thursday now. This is coming up Thursday morning. This is being recorded not that long after the video that went up yesterday, but YouTube takes 5 hours to upload stuff. It's ridiculous at the minute. It's just purely from I'm using stuff through the app. The app has been updated, so I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that it'll go a lot quicker from now on. But anyway, this is coming up on Thursday morning. The club, within the last hour of recording this video, have put up the retained list. And guys, let's talk about it. It's no surprises in any shape or form that it starts off with the first team players, Lucas Fabianski and Adama Traore, will be released when their contracts expire at the end of June, basically the 30th of June. I really hope that Fabianski is starting to do his coaching badges, because we could really do with his help. If Paco is still staying, him and Fabianski together will make the defence an unbelievably very well coordinated team. It really back four, back five, whatever you want to look at it, they'll be an unbelievable unit if we keep him, in my opinion. Traore apparently is being offered new terms, but because nobody knows what the hell's going on at a boardroom level, that's the reason why nothing is happening as it stands at the moment with him. But we're only on, what is the date today, for that matter? We're only on the 11th of June, so there's still quite a good chance that Traore could be offered something between now and the end of the month. Really, it's unlikely, but it is possible nonetheless. Now, it always goes on to say how many appearances Fabianski and Traore went on to. That's no real surprises there. It also confirms that Axel Disasi returns to Chelsea at the end of his spell after 17 appearances in the Premier League and FA Cup, and scoring against Leeds in the 6th round. Obviously, we remember that practically right at the death of normal time, going into added time. Development squad players: Michael Forbes, Junior Robinson, Tyrone Akapata, Daniel Rigg, David Chiguarda and Tom Wooster will also be departing the club this summer. Now, Junior Robinson is a name that I'm aware of, but I haven't really seen much of. And the club does go in there saying that he's played over 100 games for the under-21s and 18s and spent loan spells at Livingston, Sutton United and Boreham Wood. Unfortunately, it just sounds like it's not good enough. And also, Michael Forbes played 78 times for the under-21s and under-18s and was named in the first team squad for the Europa League conference tie against FCSB back in November 22 in Romania, and he made his Northern Ireland senior debut back in November 23. Not really much to say on that. Midfielder Rigg appeared as a substitute in the FA Cup youth team final over Arsenal back in 23, and appeared in 76 appearances at the under-21s and under-18s levels. And it also says that Academy scholar Jonathan Unwin will also depart in June. And it doesn't mention anybody else at that point. So not a surprise in any shape or form. It's a shame that we're seeing the back of Axel Disasi. From what I understand of it, we were looking at him this time last year under Potter, but he wanted to bring in whatever the kid was from Brighton. I can't remember his name. I can't be bothered. He was just junior something or other. I thought he played well when we saw him, but just wasn't good enough. If we'd have brought in Disasi, I do genuinely think we would have stayed up. I really do think we would have done. I say so. It's a shame to see the under-21s players leave, but if you're not good enough, you're not good enough as far as I'm concerned. But guys, yeah, so obviously this now, everybody else is staying, quote unquote. So what does this mean? Well, we'll have to wait and see. I'll try and keep you guys updated with the transfer targets as much as I can. If anybody comes through to any reports saying this player is actually coming in for a medical, then you'll hear content either on here on YouTube or go follow us over on the podcast platforms, WHU Radio as well. More than likely be podcast information rather than videos, because it's ridiculous the amount of upload time it needs to take for these videos. It is crazy. And I need to sort the lighting out in here as well, but I'm only starting to bring everything back. So yeah. But as I say, the computer's kerfuffed at the minute, so I have to rely on the phone, and it's a whole new lighting setup in comparison to using a DSLR, I should say. So yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching. Put your comments in the comment section below. Are you disappointed with any of these players leaving? As I say, I hope that we can get Fabianski back on a coach basis. But in the meantime, look after yourselves, guys. Take care, and I'll speak to you very soon whenever there's any information, either by video or by podcast. The podcast is available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Audible, Deezer, you name it, you're there. In the meantime, guys, look after yourselves, and I'll speak to you soon. All the best now.